before we get started, how about we introduce our auntie? Would you like to introduce your auntie?
You can introduce your auntie.
She was your auntie longer than she was mine.
A smidge.
Mhm.
Smidge
You
longer.
got a couple years on me.
My auntie is the consummate movie buff. I don't think there was a movie made she did not see. I don't think there was an Academy Award ceremony since she's been alive that she has not witnessed. Um, from the independent and the foreign, she's dialed in
Yeah, she's
on
dialed in.
award season. Award season is, I think, her Super Bowl.
It is. It's definitely like the Super Bowl. It
Mhm.
really is. Or like the playoffs.
Yeah, well,
It's
we're in the
like the
playoffs right
playoffs.
now. We're in the playoffs right now. We don't go to
Like
the
the
Super Bowl
playoffs.
till March. With
Yeah.
the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences or whatever they calling themselves. You know,
Right.
the Oscars is the Super Bowl. Right now, we're
Yeah.
in the
So we're in
playoffs.
the countdown. We're in the
And
playoffs.
some of these teams is, and then we see some sleepers. I'm like, wait, where did they come from? People coming off the
Yes.
bench, and they put
Yeah.
numbers on the board, and I'm
Yes, they are.
expecting that.
So our auntie is one of a kind.
Now, my question is, how can you be? I asked this question when the Black Panther came out.
Mm-hmm.
How can you make all the money and not have the best director?
Thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you. Nor the
How is
best
that?
producer.
How is that possible?
You can put together an outstanding production team,
Mm-hmm.
casting team, a
Mm-hmm.
cast, the
Mm-hmm.
budget on point, you're staying on
Mm-hmm.
schedule, you have
Okay.
location,
Mm.
set
Yep.
design,
Right.
sound, nominated
Right.
in all these categories.
But if you ain't got a director,
Right. Or the producer.
okay. But we gonna deal with director right now. I'm pissed
Let's
off, y'all.
talk about it,
She
Auntie.
said
Tell me,
that
tell me.
stop.
Okay, so let's look. I'm gonna read the competition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me find it. Best Director Motion Picture. Paul Thomas Anderson won Battle After Another.
But
Ryan Coogler, Sinners.
I told Desi, I said it's either gonna be One Battle After Another or Sinners.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
But then
so
when I thought about it, I said, yeah, One Battle After Another had an excellent screenplay, and he got it for that. But then when they said that it was the box office number one, I'm like, ain't no way in the world you can be the box office number one, make all the money. When Titanic made all the money, the director won.
Ooh, right.
You know,
See, to
all
bring the history, bring it now. Come on.
them white folks, when they won they big money making whatevers, the director won. But
Mm-hmm.
as soon as this come and the Black Panther come, it's a whole different,
Mm-hmm.
Now, Timothée Chalamet, that movie he was in, that boy, he got that Golden Globe. He earned it. The girl that was in it with him, she gonna be nominated for something up in this camp. They gonna nominate her at the Oscars. She gonna show up. But look, there is a show coming on February the 14th, and it's called the Actors Awards.
Yes, that's the new Screen Actors Guild.
And it's only going to be on Netflix.
Right.
You should see who they got up against. They got Teyana Taylor against the girl that played in Sinners, both of them.
the black girl.
And who else? It's like five people that you like. How the hell they put them all together?
Mm-hmm.
The Screen Actors Guild, they ain't playing. They got a lineup. And how the hell? Well, I didn't vote. I wasn't there. But Sean Penn got robbed. But you know what I feel?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they got all their asses out the way for the Oscars.
I think you're right. That's
Mm.
what I'm
You
saying.
said you said that the Golden
That's-
Globes gave them the trophies they're not going to get on the other side. Is that what you're saying? They got the
and,
participation
and,
trophy.
and guess who can tell them that? What's her name from The Substance?
Demi Moore, was she in The Substance?
Demi
yes.
Moore got the Golden Globe, but she didn't get the Oscar.
That's true.
Sometimes they give you the Golden Globe, get your ass out the way, and they know they don't want to mess around these black people. In this, no, they gave Charlemagne the Golden Globe because they can't.
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne.
I know, but that's why I call him. I call him Charlemagne.
Charlemagne. That's gonna
You
be his
see,
name now. He's Charlemagne. Okay. Timothy Chalamet.
did you
Oh my
see him
God.
kissing
I said it earlier, but I didn't want to say nothing. I was like, did she say Charlemagne?
That's somebody else I don't like. I don't like Charlemagne the God.
Agreed.
Lord. He said,
Agreed.
how I get in it? How I get in it?
I knew that adolescent was going to win everything because that was one of the best things I have seen. That was so well written and so well acted. That sucker had me in my feelings.
You know why it was so good? It was so good because of the director.
And that's what I'm trying to say.
The director, the continuous recording.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and he just stayed in it. He just stayed in it. That baby acted his hiney off.
Yes, and I'm gonna watch it again this week. But look, we didn't get to like costumes and cinematography and all of those things that Sinners is going to win.
Yeah, they don't do much of that over here at the Globes. I have the whole thing, and they don't do sound and costume and makeup. None. I don't see any of that. They are just doing artists and the song.
I've never been impressed with the Golden Globes. I always watch the Oscars. I watch the Screen Actors Guild. I watch the Tonys, but not so much the Golden Globes and not the Grammys. Hold up. I want to know who put these people in these categories because none of them make sense.
That's true. And the people who worked there said the same thing tonight.
And the reason they did that shit was they knew that Charlemagne had just won the Critics' Choice Award, and the Golden Globe Award is what do you call those people? They're not critics, aren't they? Writers or they're journalists. They're the journalists.
Are the Globes people the journalists?
They're the journalists.
Can somebody look that up because I don't recall.
Yeah, let me look it up. Let me see.
I don't count journalists. I don't count critics. I count people that be in the seats watching the movie. That man said, I'm thanking the audience. That's what he said. He said, if it wasn't for the audience, would none of us be here. And
because his category, he won for box office.
Exactly.
Wait. Let's go to this because that was the new category of the year. Cinematic and box office achievement. Hang on. Avatar, Fire and Ash. Formula One, the movie. K-pop Demon Hunters. Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. Sinners. Weapons. Wicked for Good. And Zootopia. And you're saying who won for cinematic and box office achievement?
Sinners.
Could anybody disagree?
No, but what did you say earlier? It should be called a network. And what did he say? He said he had put it out there. He wanted everybody to come see it. And he didn't think it was going to come, but they showed up.
Right.
So your network, your social network.
Right.
But to answer Auntie's question, your question, the Golden Globe nominations are determined specifically members of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association and other international media member who vote on film and TV shows they've seen throughout the year to select the nominees before a final ballot is cast by a broader group of voters.
Back in the day, you should always hear them say, I like to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press. I didn't hear much of that tonight.
I heard one time.
And they used to say that off the top. I like to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press, and you don't hear that anymore. And so that explains why the best motion picture drama out of 6 movies, 3 were foreign.
Right.
3. It was just an accident, The Secret Agent, and Sentimental Value. And Hamnet wasn't foreign, but you heard how many people, she said they had Polish people on and British people and Russian folks. And
be listening out for Sentimental Values. It's going to win a lot of stuff.
Well, on my scorecard,
I watched it.
On my scorecard for Best Motion Picture Drama, I said I wanted Sinners to win, but I thought Sentimental Value was going to win. I was not expecting Hamnet to win.
No. And that's, everybody in the room was shocked.
Yeah.
Everybody in the room was shocked.
I think Hamnet was in last place. People would have thought Frankenstein would have gone before Hamnet.
But this is just me. This is just me, okay? Remember when La La Land won?
Oh, my Lord, yes. You remember when La La Land thought they won the Oscars?
Right, and it was the other people. I think this is payback. I think this is payback for that. I think this is payback for that shit. Because
when Midnight won.
Yes.
Over
Midnight was good.
Can I do it? It was Warren Beatty and was that Faye Dunaway?
Yes.
And she says, La La Land. And I was like, no, he wants you to read the card. Something's wrong with the card. He handed to her like something ain't right here. And she didn't read it. She just saw the name, looking for the one thing. See, that's the thing about these actors. Actors only look for the line they supposed to read. They don't look at anything else on the whole page. Like, what's my part? Okay. La La Land. I was like, oh, no.
So I was elated for Teyana Taylor.
Okay, she got the first award for the first night. She took home that first award.
I saw the shock in her face.
Hang on, let's talk about it. Let me find it on here. What was on your scoreboard? I have Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role for Any Motion Picture. Now, did you think they would give it to her?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you that?
So you thought they were going to give it to her. Okay. See,
and she deserved it.
I had that I wanted her to win, but I have trust issues with these Globes. So I said, I thought Elle Fanning for Sentimental Value was going to win.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to win for Sentimental Value. And I knew Ariana Grande didn't have a chance.
Let me ask you, is Elle Fanning and Dakota Fanning, are they related?
She's her younger sister.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
And they're in a movie right now together.
Well, I love Dakota. Dakota is awesome.
I love both of them. They can act.
So
they're like the Culkin brothers.
Yeah.
And the Macaulay Culkin, all grown up, still look like that little baby in the bathroom to me.
Teyana Taylor, what did you think of her speech?
I thought her speech was excellent. I thought her makeup was laid. I think she came to slay. Girl came to slay. She did not come to play.
And she was very surprised.
She looked surprised.
Because the Critics' Choice Award, she got snubbed.
Look, but she was faking them tears though, Desi.
Now hold on though. What you said she was faking the tears?
Faking them tears.
You said she deserved an Emmy for her acceptance speech at the Golden Globes. Is that what you saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly
Okay,
what
because I didn't want to say nothing since we was riding, we was praising. I didn't want to do that. But I was saying the same thing in my head. I was like, okay, she's definitely shocked.
Yes, but she was faking them tears. She was faking.
She was. I guess she was trying to have that moment, like the Halle Berry moment. I think she was channeling. She was channeling.
She was
the haircut. You saw the hair, the Halle Berry pixie hair.
A little bit.
She was channeling
the return of Pixie.
I ain't mad at her, but I'm just saying I noticed.
I did too, but at the end of the day, I think how she ended it said it all for me.
Let's be honest. If you want to emulate Halle Berry physically and in the awards, that's a how. I mean, Teyana's young, so Halle Berry's like auntie to her. She's like a somebody she would look up to in that way.
And you know what? I know y'all have heard me say this. You know, Halle Berry has an Oscar.
Yes.
Don't they both have Oscars for being really bad parents, bad mothers?
Yep.
Well, she don't have an Oscar. She has. Don't they have awards?
Okay. Cicely Tyson was actress of all actresses, and they didn't give her no Oscar.
Who?
Cicely Tyson.
We know that. Miss Jane Pittman. Miss Jane Pittman has nothing.
What's my girl name from Crooklyn?
Alfre Woodard.
Act their ass off. Ain't never got an Oscar.
Why we keep talking about Oscar? We on the Golden Globes, Auntie. You know, this is the warm up.
She's ready for the Super Bowl. She's not even thinking about the playoffs. We're talking about the playoff game.
Okay, y'all just want to talk about the Golden Globes. Okay, I thought y'all want to talk about acting, but go ahead.
She said, she thought we wanted to talk about acting.
We do, but we got to keep it to the playoffs, Auntie. We can't, I'm ready for March 15th too, but we got steps to this. We got to take baby steps.
She said, what she's saying is, in football talk, she's saying the Green Bay Packers may have won, but they not Super Bowl quality. They not going to, no, that's not a championship team. You may have won, but no. So that's what she's saying. She's saying these are not champions. They not putting up championship level work. And the Oscars is the championship.
I'm hard on an actor.
And that's okay. Somebody needs to be.
So this is what I was trying to say. Just like the Super Bowl is getting to be the Super Bowl, the Oscars is getting to be the Oscars too. Because you're going to see a lot of stuff and shake your head and say, nah.
It's a lot of people have their thumb on the scale of really good talent.
I've been telling y'all for a while when that boy won for the Whale, when that boy should have won for Elvis Presley, I told Simone, I said, I ain't watching the Oscars no more.
And that Elvis was his role of a lifetime.
That was his role.
That was his role. Everybody kind of gets one. If you're good enough, you get that one. Okay? Michael B. Jordan Sinners is his one.
That's what I'm trying to say. And if he don't get it, y'all don't have to worry about me talking about no more movies because I won't be watching no more Oscars. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Science has been warned.
Listen,
you can't play around with good movies.
Auntie, let her go on record. How many times have you watched Sinners, Auntie?
At least 15, 16 times. I own it. I bought it. I can tell you.
She mean what she's saying what she mean, and she mean what she's saying.
That's right. And how many other movies have you heard of people saying they saw a movie 4, 5, and 6 times?
I heard.
Not
Yeah,
twice
because
and 3 times. 4,
my kids
5,
wanted to
and
see it.
6 times.
Yeah,
I'm talking
my
about
kids wanted
other movies. I don't know
both.
any other movie, and they all been good. Maybe you saw it twice. If you really, really like that, you may have seen it 3 times. But how many people went to the cinema and saw the movie 5 times? I know plenty of people. But I
Very
can't
few.
name not a one. Not for Wicked, not for Barbie, not for any of them. Any of them.
Charlemagne. Timothée Chalamet was all into Kylie Jenner.
Mm-hmm.
And he left that hussy. He didn't show up. He left her on the red carpet by herself at the Met Gala. Then it was something else that he left her and didn't show up. And everybody was saying, well, because, he got a reputation as being a big hoe. When he was in college, they say he was just a hoe giving people, what you call them, diseases.
Oh my goodness! You said that you said the people on the street. Wait. You say the word on the streets
She
is
said
that
the ground. She said she had her ear on the ground like this.
what have you been to, Auntie?
Y'all can Google it yourself. They said he was giving people what you call a chlamydia and shit in college.
So you know what? I'm going to get a T-shirt. I'm going to get a T-shirt, and it's going to say, "Word on the Google sphere is." Word in the Google sphere is.
You're gonna say you can Google it.
You
Just
can
Google
it. Google it for yourself, because if it's on Google, it's true.
It's out there.
The folks in Google land have said,
like, where there's smoke, there's fire. But anyway,
this young man has so much fun. He went to college.
Yeah,
because I know he went to high school, because I watched his little his theater homework for Miss Lawton.
Wherever it was when he was in classes with all these girls, that's what the deal is. So now he's with Kylie.
Okay.
So
he's 30 years old now. He had to grow up. So, okay.
So Kylie left him. No, he left Kylie right after he did Willy Wonka, and Willy Wonka didn't do great.
But it was a great movie.
It didn't do great financially. It wasn't a hit.
It's a great movie, and I don't understand why. They should have put that out for Christmas. If they put it out during Christmas, maybe it would have done better.
What I'm trying to say is, so right after that, he left Kylie, right?
Oh, did
Next thing I know, Kylie.
She had the golden ticket.
Next thing I know, Kylie supposed to be pregnant. Next thing I know, he back. And I think that has something to do with Kris Jenner. So now he all kissing her in the mouth and he all over her. But I bet you
maybe he's got a Critics' Choice and a Golden Globe, so his acting ability is very good.
Going to hang with her to Oscars. After Oscars, I bet you'd be through with her. I bet you money.
I mean, it's the season. So, look, let me tell you. During seasons, you know how they say there's cuffing season?
Let me say this.
Well, why Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa, not with Teyana Taylor no more? Because this is the time to be with her. It's the season.
Why would you break up during cuffing season? The cuffing season of Hollywood. When this is red carpet, get your photographs, get your PR, get your streams up, get it mentioned in people's socials, get on the covers of the magazines, get in people talking about who you're wearing, but you're not there now. Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. You're back on the block doing.
Listen, this is the homosexual season.
Right. You don't leave
This is
during
that nigga's
playoffs because this is
season.
when you get to sit in a skybox and mix and mink and hobnob.
But
You
listen to what
left during playoffs?
listen on what I'm trying to tell you is the reason Timothée Chalamet is still with Kim, Kendall, whatever name
Charlie.
is because right now Kris Jenner is producing everything in the world.
Oh, not another mixtape.
Wait, but
You
Not
know,
another.
but wait.
she,
You know why
she's
they still
producing-
together? Because Kylie knows it's the playoffs.
Let you know her position.
And she knows you show up for the
You
playoffs.
gotta have a date. You gotta have a date.
no. Listen,
It ain't nowhere in the world he gonna plus one with nobody else now and I'm around.
listen.
If I'm not there, your mama's going with you. That's it.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, the only reason he's still there is because he know that Kris can get him a hookup. If shit goes south, he got his mother-in-law. She been hooking up everybody. She producing every damn thing that she can produce. Her and Ryan Reynolds, and so
Ron Reynolds?
Ryan Murphy.
Ryan Murphy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so you want to get with Kris Jenner and Ryan Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
So he, after Willy Wonka, he said, well, maybe it ain't a good time for me to leave. Maybe I should back up. And now he kissing her in the mouth on. If you notice, he didn't say, I'd like to thank Kylie. He said, I want to thank my partner.
That's all he keeps calling her. He just keeps calling her his partner.
He don't want to say her name because he don't want her to upstage him.
Exactly.
He just gotta give her a name. It's not my wife. She not my.
He's doing. I'm gonna tell you why.
He don't want the press to say they really together.
No.
You know what he doing.
I'm gonna tell you why. He knows. Here's the thing. He knows that his speech is going in the Hollywood history books. His speech will outlive that relationship. And he does not want people, namely when he's married with whoever he's going to marry and have some children, he don't want his children looking back at his body of work saying, Daddy, who's that? Who's Kylie? You say her name in your speech. Who is she? And then you got to explain who she was and why you was with her and what the moment was. Well, I was just with her for a moment. So if somebody's not saying your name in the speeches, you might not be as special.
Well, it's
your
like
intentions,
this.
because it's like, come on.
Hold up, Auntie. Why did Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa, and Teyana Taylor break up? Because I know you know. What's in Google? What they saying?
Probably because Teyana Taylor is out there messing around, getting these parts.
How she getting them parts? She's splitting them parts to get them parts. Is that what you said?
What did the people say? This pussy ain't popping for you.
Okay, that's what she said. Can I ask a question? Because I don't know. I don't know what the word is in the Google streets right now.
What?
I stopped keeping track once he and Rihanna broke up.